In the last tutorial I showed how we can use the dialog editor, and I'm going to do a quick and short tutorial on how we can use the player decision node. It's a pretty commonly used node that you'll run into eventually. You can find it under devdog/flow control, and in the flow control you can find all nodes that define or change the flow of your conversation. So for example, we have the player decision node. So I'm just going to create this, and I'm just going to get rid of the old nodes, which you can just select and then hit the delete key. And if you're on Mac, it is the command backspace key. So I'm just going to connect my player decision node, and here we can add decisions. So as you can see, we have a decision here. So let's say, I don't know, we talk to the NPC and we say hi. And we might have a decision that says show goods. So it's an NPC that also has some items, which we can hook up to Inventory Pro, which we'll do in one of the future tutorials. So for now, it'll just be an empty node or an empty decision. And we can add as many as we like. Then, as you can see, there's a little warning up here, and it says that we have more decisions than we have outgoing edges. So the lines outgoing are not equal to the amount of decisions the player can make. So if we go to general and we create a normal node, we can connect these. And by the way, if you press Ctrl D, you can duplicate an existing node, and it'll duplicate right at your cursor position. So you can quickly duplicate some. So now we have 3, and as you can see, we have the first one, which will go through the first node. Second decision goes to the second node, and third decision goes to the third node. And this way you can completely define the flow of your application, but you can also add conditions to the edges or the lines between them. So if you select the edge, it'll highlight yellow, and like we've seen before in the other tutorial, you can actually create conditions on here. So for example, has a completable quest. And now we make sure that if we add a quest here, that the user has completed this quest, and he'll be only able to make this decision if the quest with ID number 1 is actually completed. If he didn't complete it, he won't be able to see this node, so this decision will be completely hidden, and then only 2 decisions will be available. So if we test it out now, okay, as you can see, we only have 2 decisions now, because you can see here we have the red edge, the edge condition, that we can't actually see this node because we don't have a completed quest. If I now start the quest, click some of these, and we can actually complete the quest. Let's see. Oh, okay, right. We've got the location we have to discover. So now it's completable, as you can see. I can click it, and now this option actually shows up. So that's it for this one, and in the next one we'll go over how we can use or create custom nodes with custom editors.